Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, tragedy strikes MayDay STOL Drag Races. Latest GAMA aircraft sales report published. Pilot union opposes increase in retirement age for airline pilots. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Tragedy strikes MayDay STOL Drag Races. The GA STOL competition phenomena has become all the rage across America. Unfortunately, a Nebraska STOL event undertaken by MayDay STOL Drag Races has resulted in a fatal accident to one of its registered participants. Shortly after the accident, the event organizers noted that, quote, on May 20th, 2022, around 6:45 p.m., a pilot crashed on final approach at the Wayne Airport in Wayne, Nebraska, and had what appeared to be a stall spin accident. The plane was solely occupied by its pilot, who perished as a result of the crash. The NTSB and FAA are currently investigating the incident, and our event staff and officials will provide full cooperation to the authorities investigating this incident. We have made the decision to cancel the remaining events, end quote. The pilot, later publicly identified as Tom Defoe of California, was flying a Cessna 140 for the contest, but was not flying as part of the title competition event due to strong winds at the time of the accident. A GoFundMe page has been published in order to offer support for Defoe's wife and 5 children. The team at ANN sends our condolences to all his friends and loved ones. And after the break, celebrate the Young Eagles' 30th anniversary at Oshkosh.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. Celebrate the Young Eagles' 30th anniversary at Oshkosh. The EAA Young Eagles folks reminds us that 2022 marks 30 years since the Young Eagles program was launched at EAA Oshkosh 1992. EAA will be kicking off the Young Eagles' 30th anniversary at AirVenture Oshkosh 2022, which will include a number of special AirVenture activities, including a day dedicated to the program. Thursday, July 28th will be Young Eagles Day at AirVenture Oshkosh. You won't want to miss what they have in store. Pilot recovering after passenger landed plane. Last week, we reported that a Cessna 208 Caravan on a routine flight from Marsh Harbor in the Bahamas to Fort Pierce, Florida, made an unplanned landing by a spontaneous pilot, a passenger, at Palm Beach International Airport in Florida after the original pilot conked out. We're pleased to provide an update on the original pilot, who was discovered that had suffered an aortic dissection. While it's rare, survival is greatly improved if it's detected early and treated. The pilot is recovering. Frontier and Spirit Airlines moving forward. Frontier Airlines has announced that Spirit Airlines' board of directors has reaffirmed their commitment to combining forces with Frontier Airlines, and at the same time urged shareholders reject JetBlue's unwelcome advances. Both Spirit and Frontier Airlines see this merger as an opportunity to create an ultra-low-fare environment that delivers shareholder value while also competing against the Big Four: American, Delta, Southwest, and United Airlines. Hartzell engine seminar set for AirVenture 2022. EAA AirVenture 2022 is about 2 months away, and one of the features are the numerous forums where you can engage in learning about all manner of things from A to Z, sometimes even getting their hands dirty. Hartzell Engine Technologies announced that they will be hosting 3 60-minute sessions, quote, to provide aircraft owners, operators, and A&P mechanics with valuable information to help them safely get the best performance and longevity from their customers' HET branded products, end quote. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. GAMA's latest aircraft sales report published. GAMA has published the first quarter 2022 General Aviation Aircraft Shipment and Billing Report. GAMA notes that, quote, it's especially encouraging to see piston airplane deliveries continue their positive trajectory and exceed last year's numbers as well as the first quarter numbers of 2020 and 2019. This report shows increasing light airplane deliveries from a number of companies that have leveraged the new CS Part 23 airworthiness standards for both new aircraft models and upgrades. The upward trajectory in light airplane segment is attributable to the regulatory reforms undertaken by several regulatory bodies that enable new technology and new aircraft and entrants. We are optimistic that further implementation of these standards across global regulators will continue to advance safety while bringing new and exciting aircraft to the GA market, end quote. Turboprop airplane deliveries saw the largest percentage year-over-year increase at 31%, with 110 units during the first quarter. When compared to the first quarter of 2021, piston airplane shipments increased 13.9% with 263 units, while business jet shipments increased 4.4% with 118 units. Helicopter shipments continued to provide solid results when compared to the first quarter of 2021. Turbine helicopter deliveries increased 6.5% with 98 units, and piston increased 8.3% with 39 units. And after these messages, Pilot Union opposes increase in retirement age for airline pilots.
Pilot Communications USA is proud to introduce our latest headsets, the Carbon A1 Active Noise Reduction and the Carbon P1 Passive Headset. Carbon fiber makes our headsets 30% lighter than others, which significantly reduces pilot fatigue. Our BlueLink hand control unit allows you to connect 2 devices at the same time, and the record out capability can send audio to an onboard camera or digital recorder. Get the headset that's so light you may forget you're wearing one at pilot-usa.com.
Whether you're charting a steady course or pushing for the ceiling, Hartzell Propeller has been elevating flight for over 100 years. It's in our passion for engineering and research. It's in our dedication to testing the limits of performance and creating propellers that are as safe as they are sexy. Now, together with our dedicated family of companies, we're propelling the future of aviation. We are Hartzell Propeller, built on honor.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Welcome back. Pilot Union opposes increase in retirement age for airline pilots. ALPA pilot leaders have adopted a resolution opposing any attempts to increase the retirement age for professional airline pilots. Quote, this discussion is yet another attempt to distract the conversation from the real issue, which is the failure of airlines to deliver on a key goal of the multi-billion-dollar relief plan Congress provided them during the pandemic, which was to effectively manage air service operations as travel resumes, end quote, said Captain Joe DePete, ALPA president. Quote, ALPA strongly opposes this proposed legislation as there's no reason to change the retirement age today, and doing so would only increase costs for airlines as well as introduce unnecessary risks to passengers and crew alike, end quote. ALPA further notes that increasing the retirement age will have significant unintended consequences and will displace pilots. Those airline pilots over 65 will be forced to leave the most desirable international routes to bid for domestic ones, because the international age limit set by ICAO is 65. When age 65 plus airline pilots return to domestic-only flying, they will then displace more junior pilots, and both cohorts may require training on different aircraft, adding to the training cost of air carriers. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!